Hi, good morning. Well, it's morning in China. How are you? So today we are going to talk about what's your favorite leave-in conditioner. So I have a group on Facebook called Hair Growth Challengers. And in that group I asked what's your favorite leave-in conditioner, and hi, I'm back. And is anyone here? All right. So, why does it seem so dark today? All right, so I asked in my Hair Growth Challengers group on Facebook, I asked them what is their favorite leave-in conditioner, and I wanted to know because I am in China right now, and I've been using this one here, the Tresemme Naturals, for quite some time now. I even brought a couple jumbo set. Well, this is considered jumbo. It's a 25 fluid ounces. And I brought two of them with me when I came to China in 2015. And it's about to finish sometime soon. And I've been wondering what should I replace it with, because since apparently they've changed the formula. I don't even know, is this the old formula? Or the new, anyways, yeah, but they've changed the formula. And apparently it's not as good as it used to be, apparently. I don't know. So I'm thinking, what should I use? What should I replace it with? What should I try out? And I've been using this for a while now, but I also used another conditioner from the Giovanni line, Giovanni leave-in conditioner, which is actually really good in my hair. I just found it expensive. But when I went home to Trinidad, I had a difficult time finding it as well in stores. And I'm wondering if it's still in production. And I don't know if I've also read as well that it has changed. They have changed their formula too. So everybody's out here just changing things. Changing formulas. Why? So I wanted to know from you guys, what is your favorite leave-in conditioner? What have you been using? Some people have also talked about Cantu's leave-in conditioner, which I was supposed to pick up a jar of before I left Trinidad, but I did not remember. For some reason, something got misconstrued, and I totally forgot to pick up a bottle. And I'm saying about this Diva Curl. Y'all, I'm not a products person, right? So this is like one of the few things I would buy. Besides some of the oils and stuff, I would buy a leave-in conditioner. And it can't be too expensive, of course. And I'm hoping that you all have some great suggestions with regard to what it is that you all use for your leave-in conditioner. Any suggestions? Who's watching me? Who's watching me now? There were some others. Let me pull them up. So I'm going on my Hair Growth Challenges group right now. Let me see what they say. That group is growing. It's growing fast. It's almost at 2,000 members right now. And in that group, we talk about everything hair related, natural hair related. We talk about hair growth, what you're struggling with, whether it's dry hair, moisturizing your hair, what is hair growth, obviously. Some people they want longer hair, and there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with wanting longer hair. Okay, so if you want to join that group, it's called Hair Growth Challengers. You can search for it on Facebook. All right, so in the group, I asked about your favorite leave-in conditioner. So Diva Curl B leave-in. I don't know. I don't know it, but apparently it seems like it's a good one. Got a thumbs up. Also Camille Rose Algae New Renew Deep Conditioner. So it's a deep conditioner, but my friend Corinne, she uses it as a leave-in conditioner. So that's another one. Juvette, she's a loyal watcher on my channel, and she usually comes into the live streams as well. She says Elasta QP Mango Butter Leave-In Conditioner. So that's another one. Which one's your favorite? And someone says, so this is a DIY leave-in. She says okra slime. So that seems to be a totally different one. I've never used okra in my hair. For any reasons. There's an eyelash in my eye, just irritating me. Whew. All right. And someone else spoke about Cantu leave-in conditioner. So there are quite a few options with regard to trying out a deep conditioner. Okay, let's see what you guys saying. Hello. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Jeanette is here. Jeanette says Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch is really good as well. How much is that one? What's the cost of the Aunt Jackie's? And what's the size of the bottle? Ebony says, yay, I finally caught a live stream. Yay, thank you for coming. Ebony, Bow Beam lemongrass conditioner. I have never heard about that one before. How much is that one? And is it easy to find on Amazon as well? Adele. Hi, Adele. Fatma. Is it Fatima or Fatma? Sorry. I have given up on leave-in conditioners. I use my deep conditioner as a leave-in and I seal with almond oil. This is helping me combat breakage. Okay, good. Once upon a time, I didn't use leave-in conditioners, you know. That was when I wasn't really, I wasn't sure what I was doing back then. And sometimes my hair could go without using a leave-in conditioner, actually. Sometimes. But there are times when my hair needs that extra hold or that extra moisture. So I started using it regularly. But there are times once in a while where I would go with just water and coconut oil, or I would use water. Hey girl, hey Corinne, hi. Or there were times that I would use what do you call it? I would just use water and my shea butter, or I would use my aloe vera spritz and my shea butter, or I would use some sort of moisture and then see with an oil. But that would be sometimes in my lazy moments when I don't feel like re-moisturizing with gel, leave-in, and then my shea butter. So sometimes I would just use moisture and shea butter. But usually I always use this one right here. But yeah, as I said before, this is pretty much it's finishing up. It's finishing up, and I need to figure out what's my next step. So I'm turning to my community here, my lovely loyal watchers, my subscribers, my peeps, my 360 Live crew. I want to know, what should I replace it with? So I'm asking you your opinion. I want to know what you think is a good one. So I have some options and some choices for when I decide to find a new one. All right, so Jeanette says she doesn't like Elasta QP products. They're quite greasy. The Aunt Jackie's is about $43 TT. Oh, that's not bad. And it's 12 fluid ounces. Actually, let me think about it. That's not too bad, yeah. And it's really good for detangling. So you said the Aunt Jackie's not on my watch. Okay. All right. So Joyce Campbell just started using Sheer Moisture Low Porosity Detangler. Oh, we're back on Sheer Moisture. I'm just playing. I love that joke. It's not a joke to some people. Okay. So so Joyce says, I just started using Sheer Moisture Low Porosity Detangler. It's really nice. I tried using your DIY banana deep conditioner and my hair hates aloe. Aww. Oh, there's one without aloe, so you'll be fine. So there's I thought you were gonna say you hate it. You hate the DIY. That's what I thought you were gonna say. Oh my gosh. But you hate your hair hates aloe. Alright, so yeah, so there's a deep conditioner. There's a recipe that I have on my channel without the aloe. So, and it works really well. It works well in your hair without the aloe. So you'll be fine. So Jeanette also said for better moisture, their quench is pretty good too. Same 12 ounces. A couple more dollars than the other one, but I found it caused buildup and flakes. Okay, thanks for pointing it out. So the Aunt Jackie's Not Today. I've heard about that one as well, and it seems to be working for quite a few people. Thanks. But I've never heard about this Bobeam lemongrass, and I've seen the Elastic QP product, but I haven't tried it before. I don't know if you all realize, I'm not a use a lot of products kind of person. I'm not a buy a lot of products kind of person. I don't like spending my money. I really don't like spending money. So, yeah. What else? So, right. So I don't spend a lot of money on products. And that's why when people tell me, it's like, hey, you know what? Natural hair is so expensive. I really don't know what they're talking about. Because when I buy conditioner, as I said, I bought leave-in conditioner 2 years ago. And I haven't bought any since then. It's probably expired if products expire. Do they? Does this expire? Yeah, but yeah, so that was like 2 years ago I bought this. And I've been pinching. And I have not been using a lot, as you can tell. If it's almost 2 years this has lasted. So yeah, so I don't buy, the most I probably buy is like the almond oils, the grapeseed oils. You saw my product video. If you haven't, I have a video on my channel. The products I use, the products that I use, it's usually stuff that I buy for my DIY. So it's like the moringa or the fenugreek or the flax seeds to make my flaxseed gel. And I'm more of a DIY kind of person. And I think I learned that from my mother because 4 kids, you're the breadwinner. She figured out that, hey, you know what? She can't be buying stuff all the time. So we pretty much learned to make things all the time, almost all the time. You learn to make something that you want in our household. And pretty much, I've carried that on into my adult life. You know, there's some things I still buy. I'm like, I will make it. I'm too lazy sometimes, but for the most part, I make a lot of the things, and because it's just a habit I've had growing up, you know. And you all seem to love these DIYs. I know some people think, oh my gosh, it's so much work. Natural hair is so much work. But you have to find a way to make life a little bit easier for you as well. So, for example, oh, sorry, this is a tangent. I'm sorry. But I know for for some people, making the gel and making this and making that, it's so time consuming, or you don't have the time in your day to get things done. But what I do for like the flaxseed gel, I don't make a new batch every time I'm doing my hair. I actually freeze it, and I showed you all in my flaxseed gel video how to freeze the gel, how to save the seeds and use them in your smoothies. So don't throw, like, that's the other thing too. I like to reduce wastage. I like to reduce the wastage. I like to what was it again? Yeah, keep things budget friendly, like, you know, reduce the amount of money that you're spending. So with the flaxseed gel, I freeze the leftover gel that I didn't use, and I freeze the seeds, and I put that in my smoothie so that I can use all of that what I've bought. So don't throw those seeds away when you make flaxseed gel. You're wasting your money. Even though some of the nutrients would have been lost because you cooked the flax seeds, but it would be great fiber. you know, it's great fiber. Which reminds me, my next upcoming video, I don't know. I don't know if you'll benefit from it, but it's something that I need to talk about with regard to, everybody asks me about my skin, but I'll talk about it. All right. All right, so maybe one day, hopefully, I could make my own leave-in conditioner. And I've seen a couple recipes, so that'll be a great DIY, I think. Make my own leave-in conditioner. Oh, let's bring this camera back up. Okay, so Joyce says, I love your DIYs, yay! And you're using the flaxseed gel, you love it. Yay, 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 thank you. I use your fenugreek spritz with conditioner mixed in, and that works for me. Hi, by the way. Hi, Roxanne. Hello. Where are you from? I seen a beautiful... Your profile picture is a beach. It's beautiful. Jeanette, how has the Giovanni been working for you? So the Giovanni, I haven't bought that in a while. So, I haven't used that since I was living in the Bahamas. And that was like... maybe 2.5, 3 years ago, the last time I used it. And it worked really well on my hair, actually. My hair was always really well defined. Moisture stayed on lock. I have no complaints about it. It was really good. I had no problems with the Giovanni leave-in. I haven't used it in a while, though, because I haven't rebought it since... I should have bought a bottle when I was living. The only thing I didn't like about it was the smell. It had like a chemical-y scent. It didn't... I guess some of these leave-in conditioners, they sort of have a fruity scent. And the Giovanni leave-in, it had sort of a chemical-y, I don't know how to explain the scent. It wasn't the best scent. It wasn't my favorite scent-wise. Rosalind Arrington, hello, from Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. Me and this retainer in my mouth makes difficult to speak. Okay, so you asked me about Lugol's iodine. So many people have been asking me about Lugol's iodine in the past week. Like, I really need to sit down and do a video on Lugol's iodine, how I take it. Although I do have a video on it, but that's a video I did like 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. But in that video, I talked about hair loss, why I started taking Lugol's iodine, because I started to take it for my hair loss and stuff, but I need to do a dedicated video specifically about Lugol's iodine. But yes, I take it. Your question is, do I take it in water? Can you take it in water? Yes, that's the best way to take it. Some people put it on their skin, but I don't think it's absorbed as well through your skin. So I put it in a glass of water and I drink it on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. Yeah. Lugol's iodine. That is powerful stuff, man. Nishi. Oh boy, girl. Sorry, I hope I got your name right. Yes, me too. Everything made from scratch is best quality. Yes, gal. K. Imani. There should be a little simple. Oh, symbol. Oh, symbol. There should be a little symbol that looks like a jar with a lid and a number on it. Usually a 12 or 24, which means 1 or 2 years. That's the expiration date. But I don't know what that means for the product. Let me see. A jar with a symbol. I don't see it on this. I don't see it on this, but yeah, I don't see the expiration date on this bottle. Alright, so Jeanette says, I am not sure if you would want to try Cantu. They are not bad for the price. And the container is big. They make it with different oils now, like argan, olive oil, etc. Okay, cool, cool. Hi, Ife. Yay, I finally caught your live stream. Signing on from Cali. Hi, Cami Harmon. Thank you for joining us. I just made a new batch of your fenugreek oil, about to start using it this week. I sent some I sent some over from my last batch to my aunt and mom, and they loved it. Yay! Very good. I need to make a batch. Y'all over here making batches. Like, y'all are just pumping them out, and I'm over here like, I haven't had time to make a new batch yet. This new job has me like, go, 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 go. And I think too, what's different about this new job, because I moved, as some of you might know. I moved to this new job, and I cannot come home because I live much further. So before, I would have been able to walk home in 20 minutes on a lunch hour, because I would have had 2.5 hours for lunch and sometimes 3 hours for lunch. So I had time to walk home and come back to the job, and so it was just a 20-minute walk away. And in that time, I would go home, I would film a video, I would do a DIY for you guys, or do not together, or I would either film a video for you, like talking to the camera, or do a DIY demonstration for you guys, or I would edit a video for you guys. Yo, with this new job, I can't do that because I live so much further away. I ride a bike to work. Yeah, I used to ride a bike to work in the other job too, but it was like a 10-minute ride. This ride is 30 minutes long, and I'd be sweating. I'm soaking wet by the time I get to work. So I can't come back home, because by the time I come back home, because it's time to go back. So it's either I take a taxi back home, which is like 10 minutes ride back home, and that means spending money. Y'all understand me and spending money by now. Don't like doing it. And then, so yeah, I don't have the time to film as much as I do. The only real time I have is either I catch the evening light if I come home earlier in the evening, or like if I go to work really early in the morning, I can come back home earlier. That's the other option, but things are tight. It's tighter with regard to time. And being able to film and all that stuff. So things are really different with this job that I have here. I mean, it's a cool job though. And I live so much further away. It's a 4-kilometer ride that I do every day, in the morning and the evening. That's the other thing too. By the time I get home, I'm like hammered. My body is like wrecked from riding, because my body's not used to so much exercise. It's just not. And I think my age is catching up with me now. So, yeah, so Dependable TH, thank you. Glad you caught me live. Thank you so much. So, yeah, so the point of telling you all that, I know, I ramble. The point of telling you about the distance and living so far away is that I don't even have time to make the fenugreek oil. So, but that's not an excuse. I can find the time. I can always find the time. I can make time. I can use all the time that I have in this world. All right, so let me see. Okay, so Jeanette says, great stuff. I actually find it speeds up my growth since I have been using it. Oh, so lovely. Y'all, send me pictures. I want to see y'all take pictures. Please record pictures of your hair growth. So when you show me a picture before you started using the fenugreek oil and the spritz and the rosemary spritz is really powerful too. Before you start using the rosemary spritz, send me a picture before, because my friend Corinne, she sent me this week, she sent me one before she started using her Ayurvedic concoctions, which she told me about, and I'm going to do demos on. And she showed me she sent me a pic recently. So a year later, she sent me a pic, and her hair doubled in size. So she showed me a bun. She showed me the same hairstyle before and after. Her bunning doubled in size. Her hairline, because I posted the hairline video, and she's like, Ife, she had lost her edges from pregnancy, and her edges just like, they're back in full force since she did her Ayurvedic concoctions, and she told me all that I need to do. So I'm gonna give you a demo, and it's all credit to her because I don't really do Ayurvedic stuff. The only fenugreek so far and coconut oil, but I want to add some because I bought some. I bought some before used. So yeah, but the downside of natural hair could be when you're trying to find that product. So now I have to go in search of finding a leave-in conditioner that my hair likes and one that one that I'll be satisfied with, you know. All right, so Denise suggests kinky curly knot today. So that's another option. Okay. Kinky curly. Is that a pink? Is that a pink bottle? Let me just search for it real quick. Let me see what it looks like. Kinky curly knot today. Let me see. I'm just doing a quick search online to see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I knew it was a pink bottle. Okay. Kinky curly knot today. Oh, let me see that bow beam leave-in. What's it called? Bow beam leave-in conditioner. Ooh, my stomach's growling, which means I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast. Whenever I come on these live streams, I don't really eat. These are the lemongrass conditioner. So I'm just doing a quick search on some of the products that you all suggested to me. I'm looking at it here. Let me see what it says. It has 5 reviews on naturallycurly.com. Let me see. 5 good reviews. Hi Dee, how are you? We're talking about leave-in conditioners. Tell me what your favorite is. So Dependable TH says, I have bald spots that are filling in because of the fenugreek oil. Yay! I'm so happy. Oh, my wings are flapping. I'm so happy. Yay! That is really good. I'm so happy to hear y'all. I'm always so happy to hear about your positive experiences with the oils or the fenugreeks that I give you. I do on my channel. So yeah, so tell me what's your favorite leave-in conditioner, D? So some people told me about the Kinky Curly Knot today, the Aunt Jackie's, let me see, Auntie Jackie's, is it Auntie Jackie's? Aunt Jackie's. What was it? Oh gosh, sorry, I forgot. Aunt Jackie's. Aunt Jackie's. Not on my watch, that's it. I'm just searching quickly on YouTube as quick as my fingers can type. Alright. So it says here, Bow Beam Revive Leave-In Conditioner. It's an 8-ounce jar. Revive conditions are literally, it's lightly scented. 8 ounces. That's not a lot. It's used either as a pre-poo, after wash, rinse, leave-in, and or deep conditioner. Oh, there's also a leave-in conditioner that I need to review, a local brand from Trinidad and Tobago. They gave me some products to review. Mixtress J, really sweet lady. I still have to review it. Oh gosh, probably think I'm because I haven't reviewed it yet. So Aunt Jackie's not on my watch. My internet's slow. By the way, I bought a new router. I just have to get it installed because I know you all struggle with my live streams. I know it. I still appreciate all who comes out and checks out my live stream because... Okay, so Aunt Jackie's not on my watch. So it's a I see a... Is it... It's a detangling. Is it also a leave-in conditioner? It says detangling therapy. Let me see. Hey. I don't know if this will help, but all right. So where are we at? So any more options for a leave-in conditioner? I'm gonna get that new router installed, so it should help with the connection for those who come to my live streams. I don't want you struggling. I want you to enjoy my live streams, you know? Alright, so y'all, I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. Unless there's something else or there's someone else who wants to share their leave-in conditioner. Oh, excuse me, maybe we should wait for Dee to come back into the live stream to share with us her favorite. I just need to send a quick message to maybe she will share her leave-in conditioner. Alright, I just have to send a quick message because I'm actually supposed to go to school today for a basketball tournament because they're having like a sports thing. And y'all, no, I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm not going. That's one thing. And then I want to chill today. Alright, so any questions about anything? You can talk about anything now, actually. It doesn't have to be about the leave-in conditioner. We can talk about anything that you want to chat about with regard to natural hair in China, being natural all my life, anything we can talk about. So hopefully by the next live stream, I should have my new router set up. I was trying to set it up myself, but it was all in Chinese, guys. I could read some Chinese, but not the amount that I needed to use to set up this new router. So what is it about Cantu? So this is not the first time. Okay, so I see a lot of you talking about the Cantu and it doesn't work for you. So what is it about Cantu that some of you don't like at all? Because that is the one I almost bought because I thought it was good. So it seems as though there's I haven't done a survey or anything, but based on my observations, some people say it works really well. Some people say it doesn't work really well. Cantu shea butter products. What is the issue with it? What is it? Why are there so many mixed reviews with Cantu? I've always wondered that. Because some people either rave about it and it's really good, or some people are like, no. Don't even bother. Don't waste your money. Alright, so D says, alrighty, I used the Tahitian. Is that how you pronounce it? Tahitian and... Oh, that means it's from Tahiti? Tahitian and Noni conditioner by Shea Moisture. Yeah. Tahitian. Okay. Well, I'm on a shea butter boycott. Let me shea butter, shea moisture boycott. I never even used them before, but I want to boycott with you guys. It's for the people. But I have a toothache, y'all. Oh. Oh. All right. So anything else? Sorry. Let me focus. Okay. All right. So Jeanette says, Ife, how long do you want to grow your hair to? What's your hair goal? Huh. Oh, sorry. Oh. Right. How long? Okay. So how long do I want to grow my hair to? That's a really good question. I don't really think about it. I think I want to push my hair to as far as it would go, or just keep going until I don't want to be that length anymore. I think that's how I feel about it. It's not something that I constantly think of like, oh my gosh, I've got to get to tailbone length. Like, I think that's a kind of obsessive. I want longer hair, but it's not like I'm like fighting tooth and nail to be like, yeah, let's get to this length. Rah! And if I don't get there, rah! I don't feel that's not how I feel with regard to that's how I feel with regard to hair. Like I just feel like, you know what? First of all, I was just surprised my hair can grow past a certain length. And at some point I was like, you know what? Hey, let's see how far this could go. Let's keep going, you know. Let's do this. And I just continued giving my hair TLC, being gentle with it, giving it some love when I'm taking care of it, providing moisture as often as I can, using the oils that I made, the DIYs that I make, and that sort of continued to build to help my hair. And I'm just to answer your question. I don't really necessarily have a hair goal length. It's just about me just taking care of my hair and loving it like it needs to be loved. Because I didn't growing up. If you watch my natural hair journey video, it was never about loving my hair or taking care of it. I mean, yeah, we were natural. We were not allowed to have anything but natural hair, but I didn't love my hair. I didn't care for it. I didn't take care of it. So my goal right now with my hair is to take care of it. And if length comes, so be it. If length comes, I welcome it. It's fine. And length is not bad. Some people make you out to seem like, why you fighting down long hair? Why you want long hair so bad? But as I said, nobody fights you down when you want a tall man. They leave you, let you be, right? All right, so Janice says, hello, hi girl. Janice Simpson? I like that last name. Yeah. Okay. I had the fenugreek spritz and I like it. Yay. What do you like about it? How has it helped your hair? So Dee says, I used the Tahitian and Noni. Okay, good. All right. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for fenugreek. Let me take off my Wi-Fi. Let me take off my My phone off. It might be blocking the internet access. Let me see. All right, so I'm back. Okay, so let's see what else is you're saying. So Angie says, so am I the only one who doesn't use a leave-in? Not necessarily. There was a point in time I never used a leave-in. I only used coconut oil and shea butter, or water and shea butter, aloe vera juice spray or spritz and shea butter. So you're not the only one. It's okay. But I found whenever I use a leave-in conditioner, my hair has a better hold with regard to moisture. It's shinier. It's so for example, I had my hair in my 4 braids today, and I was taking it out of the braids, and I found like if I don't use, so this is my hair right now, it's very shiny. Can you tell? I also did a what do you call it? An apple cider vinegar. I left it in my hair for about 2 hours before I washed it, because I washed my hair. I changed my wash day this week because I had to work late yesterday. So I washed my hair on Thursday night because I knew I would not get a chance to an opportunity to wash my hair today. So I look like, and then my 2 braids in the back, y'all. And then I pulled my hair, and y'all, I have to unbraid the back of my hair. I just didn't do it in time. Oh, my summer growling again. It's growling hard. All right. So let me see. But yeah, I feel as though when I don't use a leave-in, my hair behaves much differently. It gets dry very quickly. It gets frizzy very quickly. It doesn't hold moisture as long as it would if I were to use the leave-in. It's not as shinier. It just gets dry. It just gets dry within a day. Like if I unbraid my hair, it's dry. I can't do without a leave-in. Not too often, at least. Joyce says apparently Cantu has alcohol. So I asked the question, why is it Cantu does not work for some people? So apparently Cantu, this is what Joyce says, not me. She says Cantu has alcohols in some of the leave-ins. She has used it, and it was very drying. Jeanette says, I find that it's greasy. So she finds Cantu is greasy. She can put it in her hair, and days later it's moisturized but so greasy. Even if you use a very little bit, do you think that that might be affecting it? Maybe you use too much. I don't know. Maybe you should use a tiny size. I don't know. So Salmata says, hi, does fenugreek oil really work? Don't ask me. Ask the people in the live stream. They said they've had really great experiences with the fenugreek oil so far. They've seen a lot of growth. They've seen a lot of, and I have videos on it. I've even posted a video at the end of the challenge giving you feedback based on what people in my subscribers have said and their experiences with the fenugreek oil. So they says more growth, it filled in their bald spots, it helped their hairline grow back, it makes their hair thicker. So I really want to encourage you to try it if you are considering it. Try it out for yourself, because everything doesn't work the same for everyone as well. So you might have a different experience. Your hair might grow faster than all of us. Who knows? But fenugreek seeds has a lot of growth properties and lots of other properties that your hair can benefit from, even if it's... And what are you looking for? Because when you say if it works, what are you looking for? What are you looking for with regard to something that works? Something that works could be that it gives you moisture, or it keeps your hair shiny and healthy looking. It keeps your hair from breaking. So that might be a success for you. Success for someone else might be hair length, or success for someone else might be less shedding. So I don't know what success or something working means for you. So that's just a question. Jeanette. Also, because of that, you can't get any moisture. Ah, okay. So Jeanette talks about the greasiness, and because it's so greasy, or can too, from her experience, because it's greasy, she can't get any moisture into her hair, and her hair stays dry. Okay. So Cami says she also does not use a leave-in. It's too much money and it's an extra step. I just use oil and or a shea butter, and that's okay. D says why? What do you know? Is that with regard to the shea but moisture situation? Dependability H. I use the fenugreek oil as my leave-in. I apply kinky curly custard on top. It was so light and free. Like this right now is not light and free like that. Like that with wash and go, or that 100 coats of flaxseed gel video. I left it in for about almost 2 weeks, about 10 days. And my hair was like light and free, and I was like, But anyways, yeah, so, but yeah, I'm imagining that if I did that too often, I would end up with a lot of single strand knots eventually. Although I don't really take on single strand knots usually. But let me see. Okay. Okay, so D says you need to strengthen your hair. She uses plant peptides to strengthen your... What are plant peptides? You'll be throwing in things I'm like, What is it? Where do you get it from? Is it in a bottle? Do you buy it? Do you make it? What are plant peptides? Okay, so Jeanette says you left your wash and go for 2 weeks. Maybe that was the culprit. And how do you maintain your wash and go at night? Do you put it up in a pineapple and then wrap the base? Like, what do you do for your wash and go to maintain it at night before you go to bed? Girl, the struggle is real. All right, I stay away from wash and goes. In this heat in Trinidad, it's a no-go. Joyce Woodson says, hey, is there another Joyce? There's a lot of Joyces in here. Oh, my stomach is y'all. When y'all can hear my stomach growling, I am so sorry. I have not had breakfast. Roxanne said, I decided to do that myself, but I really would love to get that look that other ladies get, you know. D says it can work, and just you need to put oil and then aloe vera or slippery elm after. The main issue I had with Can2 is that even when you use a little bit, like the moisture evaporates very quickly, and then you're just left with grease. Wait, my hair is still damp. Oopsie. All right. So D says, I've been natural 9 years and I've only worn wash and goes. Wow. It's amazing. I've been natural all my life, but I did it only once. Let me see. So Rosalind says, yes, fenugreek works. Take it from this newbie. Yeah, so Rosalind is a newbie, but she, on my channel, but she also has been raving about a flaxseed gel. So maybe flaxseed gel, the fenugreek oil. Sorry. Sorry if you talked about this already. I may have missed it. Weird smell to the fenugreek oil. Yes, there is a weird smell, and it's some people don't mind the smell, the scent. Oh, I have a knot. So sometimes when I get a knot like this, you can see it. I hope you can see it. Let me see. Let me show you. Do you see the knot? Okay, so there's a knot there. So what I do is sometimes I put conditioner on this, or just some... Ooh, it's a bad knot. One of those I have to cut out. Oops. Usually I pull it out strand by strand so I don't lose. Or sometimes I put some oil on it here. Let me put some conditioner, just because you have conditioner right here. Let me put some conditioner on this. So yeah, to get a knot out, usually I put some conditioner on it or some oil. And then I pull it out one by one. One strand by one strand so that I don't lose too much hair. And I don't break it off. So I don't know if you could see what I'm doing. I'm just pulling out the hair one by one until I get the knot out. So that's what I just lost. I had a knot in my hair. Yeah, and that starts happening when my hair is shedding too fast. I start getting those knots in my hair, or I start getting those knots in my hair when I have lint in my hair. My hair loves to gather lint. It's so irritating. Yeah, so fenugreek oil, it has a slight weird scent, especially if you roast it, it's even stronger. It smells like curry. But some people don't mind the scent, some people really don't like the scent. But you could also avoid the fenugreek scent, the oil from the fenugreek, with putting it in a water bath, and heating the jar of oil in a water bath. So Liana says, oh, that's a cool way to write, Liana. Could you suggest something for my edges? I've tried everything. What is fenugreek? Did you mean fenugreek in garlic? I need something to really make my edges grow fast. Thank you. You could try the fenugreek oil like we did, and the fenugreek spritz as well. And the rosemary spritz. But you also have to massage your edges, and also need to stop doing what you were doing to lose your edges in the first place. So if you were, what do you call it? If you're putting a lot of stress on your hairline, whether you had your hair in tight braids, extensions, tight buns, all those things are going to cause your hair to break. So you have to stop those bad habits too. Y'all, I'm so hungry. I need to go. All right, let me first finish up these comments before I go. I have so much hair that it's just not meant to work. Then have to do washing. Wash my hair 1 week after. It's too tiring, not to mention the shrinkage. So Joyce is suggesting banding your hair for shrinkage. My hair shrunk up, Jeanette says. My hair shrunk up so much that I didn't need to do anything, but I would have banded it if I had longer hair. Okay, so Joyce suggests banding in large pieces. Okay, so D is explaining peptides to us. Peptides are derived from plants. They protect your hair from harmful things. I use Share Moisture's Yucca and Baobab line. That's how you pronounce that? I don't know. That helped my hair stop breaking. Okay, good. Thank you for sharing about peptides and educating us. Roxanne, refresh your screen, or if you're on the app, close it and reopen it. Reload happened to me too. Okay, peppermint and rosemary essential oil in the fenugreek oil. So that helps with the scent, right? That's a really good suggestion too. So y'all, I have been braving hunger for you guys. And if you know me, when you get to know me, you will understand I don't play with getting hungry. I don't like getting hungry. So I've endured for my peeps. All right, so here's what I'm about to boat. I'm about to eat, and my hair looks cute. So I used where are all these comments coming from? So Denise says, I agree with all of Ife's suggestions. Also for edges, after you apply the fenugreek oil, saran wrap around your edges before tying your hair. That way the oil soaks all the way in. That's an excellent suggestion too, Denise. Thank you for sharing. And the essential oils help with the fenugreek oil and how it smells. Alrighty. Also try some sage oil and olive oil. You guys are just pumping out the you guys are pumping out the suggestions. I'm loving this. Rosalind, I'm about to go, girl. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast. But she says, hey, Ife, finally made it. Hi, 360 Live crew. Aww. Thank you for coming in. D says, I wanted to ask you why you boycott Shea Moisture. Because for the people. Okay. Don't get gas for us, Ife. Go eat, girl. I already have gas. Too late. Why did I boycott shit? I never used shit moisture in the first place, so I can't really say that I boycotted it. But yeah, I didn't like how they do all people, man. Didn't show the true texture of curly hair, man, in their ads, yeah. But no, it's not just about that. It seems as though they've been slighting people of color for a while with regard to who they market their products to, but then their ads show a totally different demographic. It's weird. This is my observation. This is just my observation and my take on things. Because if you see at the natural hair shows who they market, because I've seen pictures, I haven't been to the natural hair shows obviously, but when you look at their pictures of who lines up to use their products, it's different from who they show in their ads. I mean, it's not really hard.